So hi Renuka, you have been practicing these healing sessions with me since last few days, and I would like to know what is your experience of being with me practicing these healing sessions as well as some subconscious programming practices. So I would like to know it from you.
Since I started, I was in a place where I was completely lost. Um, and I didn't know who, and how to come out of this situation that I was stuck in. And I had no other place to go. And by God's grace, when I joined your session, the first session that I attended, kind of felt peace in my heart. And I thought this is a place that I can, experience it to see if it will work. No expectation, nothing. I just joined the session, and working with you, I found out that happiness and is happiness, or what I want in my life, or how things turned out in my life, is all the story I created in my head. So, when I started to share my experience, this is what happened, and you listened and you gave me the space, I realized that things didn't happen to me, but it happened for me to help me grow.
Perfect.
And I was so scared. There was fear inside me. I was scared of so many things, and I thought these things happened to me because I blamed somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And their actions caused the reaction within me, and it's because of so and so that I am where I am today.
Right.
And I realized that that was completely wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And every action that I did, everything in my head that I created in my head, caused me to react in a certain way.
Right. If I ask you what is the biggest win or any moment, anything which you can remember which has helped you profoundly in this practice, that one thing, what will you say?
So I had fear, like I said, fear of being alone.
Mm-hmm.
Never in my life I wanted to be alone. I always looked for companionship, somebody outside to be with me, somebody outside of me to be with me, whether it be my family or my friend. I always wanted, I was so scared to be alone. Working with you and through this session, I realized, wow, that what I was looking for from the outside, I didn't need. Everything was here. And by me being myself, I found happiness within myself. I was able to do things by myself, going out, going to movies by myself, going on hiking trip by myself. I was actually able to find happiness, and always, whether we call it God or universe, God sent me somebody to have that conversation while I was on the journey.
Perfect.
And I didn't have to go looking for somebody. And I found that because within myself, I didn't need anybody else.
Mm.
I
Is
was
there
enough.
anything specific, like any changes in your surroundings or in your relationships which you observed, like from other people, whatever you used to receive, you used to receive earlier? Is there any change? Has there been any change in that?
From how the others perceive me and how they see a change in me. Um, the others have always noticed that in the past that I was always very happy, laughing, and things like that. And I always projected that because I wanted to be happy and I was trying so hard to laugh and things. But inside me, I was not happy.
Mm-hmm.
I am a happy person, but I came from a place that I was not happy inside.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, there is a shift that I am not laughing or projecting that
Mm-hmm.
without that feeling. And people have come to me and said, you are you are not like how you were before. You sound different and you are very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I am never quiet. I'm always running around doing things. And I think that stopped
Mm-hmm.
because there is that calmness within myself that I am enough.
Mm.
I
Right.
don't have to make others laugh or others. I went above and beyond and I was just calm within myself. I was very happy within myself and I
Mm-hmm.
didn't have to do anything. And that quietness and peace is what people are noticing.
Right. See what happens many of the times people ask me that you have observed that in these sessions we have not discussed any problems, right? We have
Mhm.
not gone into any solutions or problem solving. Yes.
Yes.
I'm always telling you that we are going to work inside, inner
Yes.
work, right? Most of the people find it difficult to believe in this, that this kind of deep work will bring some changes in their health, relationships, or financial goals. So what will you tell to these people who are like confused? How is it going to help? Is this really helpful, or does this really work? From your
Yes.
experience, please share that.
So I truly believe everybody, every individual has to go through this exercise because a lot of times people, like how I was a couple of months ago, I didn't realize that my feelings, the way I felt, my intent, my, the inner, um, the what intent I had, that that one is the true feeling. You know what I mean? I always thought that, if I do something, this is what it is, right? But actually it is completely wrong because inside, deep inside, I feel like every individual has to go through this experience to understand what their true feeling was and what they really thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
When they understand that, then they will realize, now I know. And till they go through it, like we can look at videos and listen to, um, uh, you know, mm, people talking about things as to, hey, you need to do this and all those. Knowledge is needed. But actually doing it, following those simple exercise and doing it regularly and seeing the change, and this is a short 2 months period, the change that I am seeing within myself, that as to how I used to think that this is what I needed, this is what I think, when nobody actually asked for it, right? I will definitely feel like every individual or anybody that I feel needs it, I'm going to say that go through this experience for a couple of months. Give yourself the opportunity to go through this experience and see within yourself and then decide if that makes a change. And I feel no matter what, this is a fundamental change in your lifestyle.
Mm. Right.
And if I had done this years ago, could have been different.
Hmm.
And accepting that everything happens where we are all today is because of the way that we reacted is where we are today. Nobody else to blame, nobody else to think, but just to go inside and ask those questions.
Right.
And every individual has to go through this experience, and I would actually want everybody to experience it and then let them decide
Hmm.
how they feel and how they can,
Yes.
improve.
Right. Yes, thank you so much. I really appreciate Renuka the way you have shown this consistency and commitment. You are practicing it with me, but at the same time, you have brought in some changes, some
Yes.
daily habits. I see your updates every day, and that is what is giving you those kind of results. So, yes, listening to the knowledge and implementing it, and with that complete conviction and commitment,
Yes.
is that is what has helped you. So yes, thank you so much for that trust. Thank you so much for that consistency and creating those beautiful results, and very proud of you.
Thank
Yes.
you, Rishali. I'm so happy I took this journey with you. And like you said, there are no coincidences. When we first met, it was meant to happen. And I personally thank you from where I was to where I am now. It's a big difference in myself, and I see for the better. And I couldn't have done it without you.
Yes, thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
My
much.
pleasure, and let's continue this journey together. Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you, Rishal.